Assalamualaikum to Madam Azilawati and all my classmates. My name is Muhammad Iman.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Adina Diana. So today we're gonna talk about Istisna.
Okay.
So what is Istisna? So actually Istisna is coming from the word sana, which means to manufacture or construct something. In other words, istisna means contract of exchange, which means the funding parties will deliver a commodity or an asset at a predetermined future time and at agreed price. So, istisna is used by Islamic banks and financial institutions which to finance construction of real estate, for example, is buildings, warehouse, and also showrooms. Next, it is also to finance manufacturing activities such as aircraft, ships, and machines. So, istisna has few conditions, which are a contract must be definitely in a state of clear terms and conditions, and the second one is the price involved must be specified price. Next is the contract must be include the quantity of goods, quality of the material used, the types, dimensions, period taken, and place of delivery of the object. Lastly is the object can be manufactured by any specific manufacturer and specific material.
There are two types of istisna. First is classical istisna. Second one is parallel istisna.
As what mentioned by Iman, there are two types of istisna. The first one is classical istisna, which is classical istisna is a normal contract which involve two parties, which are the customers and the manufacturer. The structure of classical istisna is when the bank pay the contractor as agreed during development. Once the property is ready, the developer will deliver a specific good letter to the bank.
As what I have mentioned earlier, there are two types of istisna. First is classical and the second one is parallel. I'm going to explain about the parallel part. These are the situation of the parallel istisna. For example, the buyer wants to develop a real estate or property, but the buyer is lacks of funds. So, the buyer will tell the bank about his plan. The bank then will either agree or accept to finance the property. And then, if the bank agree or accept the plans, the bank will select the contractor to build the property. And then they will go for an agreement, which is the bank will sign istisna contract to the contractor and also to the buyer. Once the property is ready, the contractor will deliver the property to the bank, and subsequently the bank will deliver the property to the buyer, and the buyer will pay the istisna amounts to the bank either in lump sum or in installments. saw, it is called parallel because of the flow of the situation where the buyer to the bank and to the contractor and go into the bank and then buyer. It is why it is called parallel istisna.